welcome to our channel. We're the Garden Sisters, and I'm Shelly.
And I'm Denise.
We're making this video so you all can get to know us a little bit better and to know a little bit about our background. Denise, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
I am from originally North Carolina by way of New York. Spent many years there, then relocated here to Atlanta. And I have been in Atlanta since 1996. My background is in administrative law, and I've also done other little things too, dabbled here and there. But administrative law is my main background. And Shelly, you?
Okay, I'm from Jamaica. And made my way through New York, straight to Atlanta, Georgia. I also have administrative background in law enforcement, and we both bake.
Yes.
We both used to bake cakes.
Yes.
I still do during the holiday season, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I bake the traditional Jamaican Christmas cake, but it's also referred to as rum cake, black cake. We only bake them around the holidays because it's a very long process, a very delicious rum cake, but it's a very long, tedious process. And you have to bake it low and slow. And Denise no longer bakes.
No.
She replaced the love of baking with gardening.
With the love of gardening.
We met at our local gas station and we started talking about gardening, and we just kind of gel ever since.
Yes.
And I have farming running through my blood from growing up in Jamaica. My mom farmed. My sister grow things. She have a green thumb. Both of my brothers, they plant. They love to plant their own food as well, and very conscious about what they put in their body. It's just natural in my DNA. When I met Denise, I went to her home and she had this beautiful office with a huge TV. What was it, 70-inch TV on the wall? And I was like, oh, this is a beautiful room. It's perfect for to grow your seedlings and stuff like that. She was like, oh, there will be no dirt in my office. No, ma'am. I was like, okay. Stick around with me long enough and you're gonna have all kind of dirt up in here. And next thing you know, we're building a hothouse.
Yes, we did.
A growing hothouse.
And I got excited about it too.
And she grew everything that's in her garden is from seed that she grew this year.
My first time. It was amazing.
Yep. So she now have dirt in her office.
I do.
Mm-hmm. And she loves it.
I do.
So there's a lot of things that Denise says she's not going to do. I just have to let it wear on her.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, you're going to be doing it, but I hear you. The next thing you know, we're doing it.
We're doing it. We make it happen.
I try to get her to change her layout of her garden for the longest, from the very beginning, ever since I saw it. And she was like, no, I don't want to do that. But I don't want to do that. I like it this way.
And I did.
I said, okay. Once you start growing, you'll understand more of what I'm trying to say. And now I got what I want in the end. I always
and it's always that way.
She ended up changing it. And it's beautiful.
Yes.
So Denise, how long you've been growing?
I want to say maybe about 5 years, 5-6 years.
Okay.
But I started out with just peppers and tomatoes. And I met Shelly, and oh my goodness, I cannot tell you. I have learned so much. I grow so much, but I do grow what I eat. And she has been such a wealth of information for me, and for her to be so young, I was just devastated. I was like, where did she get this from? Right? She is very, very knowledgeable. So I knew that she had some great guidance along the way. And not that I just didn't get to absorb the knowledge like she did. So I get to do it with her. And it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and so Denise actually have growing a green thumb in her family and in her blood too. She just didn't really realize it because she used to say, I don't have a green thumb. And when I look at her garden, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look at what you're growing. I'm like, do you see the things that other people are so proud of, but yet it don't look that great?
Yes. Yes.
You saw her blackberry. Okay, they were going crazy over your blackberries. She really do have a green thumb because you have people in your family that plants.
Yes. Yes, I did. Great uncle.
Mm-hmm. And your mom.
Yeah, and my mom grew. So it's there. It's just sometimes we don't always know our gifts.
Have to bring it out of her.
Yes, and this is a bringer. And I love it.
Yes. And we're doing lots of wonderful things in the garden. We love to work on projects. That's one of the things that we have in common. We love to whip out the tools and build things. And one of the first thing that we built together was extending her garden. Yeah, it was 6 feet
6
tall.
feet tall. Yes.
And it was
9.5 feet wide. The width didn't change, but the height certainly did, which allowed me to be able to have trellises in there, and and things that I wanted to grow. They had the room to stretch out and be able to do that. And I mentioned it to Shelly after seeing her berry
coop.
Her berry coop, right? I said, oh, I want that done for mine. I said, can you help me do that?
Yes.
She said, yeah. And we did it.
I said yes, and I didn't even know what
she did.
What I was doing, how to do it. I have no idea.
No.
But I said, we can figure this thing out.
And we made it happen.
I said, why not? Yep. And so from doing my own projects and building my own little things, I knew that the electrical conduit is a very strong piece of metal.
Yes.
And it would be great to cut the legs of the garden coop that she already had and put the conduit inside and extend it up.
Yes.
And so we raised it from 6 feet
to 12
feet tall. And then we built her a door because you had a small... she had a 2 feet. The door was 2 feet.
Tiny.
Because originally it was a chicken coop, right?
A chicken coop. It was a chicken run.
The structure is a chicken run.
Yes.
Yeah. The structure is actually how
the original structure was 19 feet long and 9.5 feet wide, and we added an additional 12 to it and combined it together, so it is now 33 feet long, 9.5 feet wide, almost 10 feet wide.
That's a lot of growing space.
Yes, it is.
You could grow a lot of food in that square footage.
Yes.
So that's what we did, and we did the first section, which was 6 feet.
12. The 12 feet.
The first part was 12.
The 12 feet.
We raised that up by ourselves.
Yes,
that was quick and easy.
Yes.
But the other part was much longer.
Yes.
And we needed some help. So her husband, which strong man, he came and he helped us figure it out, and we're able to raise the entire 30, how many feet long?
33 feet.
33 feet.
Yes.
Up in the air.
Yes.
And got it to what it is. Because you will not find Denise garden in the store.
No.
The closest you could get to it is what I have, which is the event tent. That's what I used to build my berry coop.
Yes.
And which is much easier if you want something very tall and a large space. That's what I did. I ordered an event tent. I didn't put the covering over it. I meshed the entire thing with chicken wire, and I had to build a door in the front, which you all will see when we do a tour of my garden. So it is doable, and you can do it much easier if you get the event tent instead of the chicken
coop.
Yeah, chicken coop
and
run.
Shelly's door made me fall in love.
Yes.
So my door is a close.
Yeah. And I made my door from a old piece of picket fencing that was thrown down on my property. Was already there when I purchased my property. And I said this would be great because my door is tall too.
Yes, it is.
My door is about 7 feet tall as well.
Yes.
And so I needed something really tall to put on there. And I said I can turn the picket fencing, if I turn it long way, because picket fence run this way. If I turn it this way, it would be a great door.
Yes.
And that's what I did, and I stapled the chicken wire on there to make sure none of the critters come through the slots. And I turned it into a door, and that inspired Denise for her
to do
door.
the same. Yes, it did.
And it's beautiful.
And so it's hers.
Yeah. So we both wanted to start a YouTube channel, but we kind of didn't have the courage to do it, and we both don't like to be on camera or take pictures.
We're camera shy.
Yeah. Even though I used to model.
Yes, still
but
camera
it was
shy.
but it was different for me when I used to model because it was like work, and so I just to turn on the work persona, I guess, and the cameras and none of that stuff bothered me when I was doing it. But in my personal life, yes, I'm very shy. I don't like to take pictures. I don't like to be on camera, but we mustered up the courage, and here we are, the Garden Sisters.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoy the journey following us, subscribing to our channel so you can stay updated with all the great things that we have coming up. Our first video is going to be a tour of Denise's garden. Not our very, very first. We already have one out, but our next video is going to be a tour of Denise's garden, and then we're going to do a tour of my garden, broken down in 2 parts.
Yes.
Because it's a lot.
It is.
I have a lot going on. So one is going to be the actual garden, and then the second one is going to be of all the flowers in the front of the
absolutely beautiful
front yard. Yes, so it was very important to me when I was purchasing my property that I have a lot of land to grow food and flowers, because I love both.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching.
And we hope you continue to come with us on our journey.
Yes.
You will see us in our next video.